In brief, spirulina is a blue-green algae which contains nearly every last nutrient the human body needs. Yes, really. It is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, boosts energy levels, and has the truly remarkable and rare ability to remove heavy metal levels from the body. In fact, when I first heard the staggering claims made about spirulina, I was actually a little skeptical. But sure enough, the research does in fact bear these claims out, as I will now show you. An astounding fact about spirulina is that it contains a higher concentration of protein than any other raw food on Earth. To get a context for this, eggs contain around 13% protein, beef is about 26% protein, cashew nuts have 18% protein. However, spirulina has a whopping 60 to 70% protein content. To put this in perspective, I just looked up the protein content of my favourite 100% pure whey protein powder, and even that was only 80% protein. You quite simply can't find protein concentrations like this anywhere in the natural world. But it gets better. Spirulina is a complete protein source, meaning that it contains all 9 essential amino acids. These are the amino acids that the body cannot make by itself and which one must consume from the diet. On top of being the greatest protein source nature has ever given us, spirulina has a healthy supply of all the B vitamins, except B12, vitamin C, vitamin E, and vitamin K, as well as providing nearly all the minerals the body needs, including zinc, magnesium, and a very healthy serving of iron. There's also a great fat profile, including the anti-inflammatory gamma-linoleic acid, or GLA, and a small amount of EPA and DHA. You might have heard of these already, as they are the anti-inflammatory oils found in fish oil and cod liver oil. And if this intimidatingly long list of nutritional prowess wasn't enough, there's even more. Most food has the nutrients locked away behind a difficult to digest cell wall or other digestive barriers. So sadly, only a small percentage of the nutrients will be absorbed by the body. Spirulina has a particularly easy to digest casing, meaning that all the fats, vitamins, protein, and minerals inside are easily taken out, broken down, and absorbed into your bloodstream, thus making the bioavailability of these nutrients significantly higher than most other foods. But perhaps the most striking property of spirulina is that it removes heavy metals from the body. In case you're not aware, heavy metals are serious poisons to the human body on many levels, and include things like lead, mercury, or arsenic. Unfortunately, we will inevitably absorb a lot of heavy metals from our diet and environment. For example, eating some marine fish can raise your mercury levels, and lead can be found in household items like paint or batteries. The great news is that spirulina is one of a handful of scientifically backed methods for removal of heavy metals from your body. One famous study looked at supplementing spirulina and zinc in Bangladesh, where polluted water wells condemned the population to crippling arsenic poisoning. They found that throughout the study, urine excretion of arsenic was significantly higher than a control group, and after 16 weeks of treatment, the arsenic levels in the hair samples of the experimental group was reduced by 47.1%. That's crazy. There's lots of other research that shows spirulina is effective at removing the other heavy metals too. Spirulina also contains several powerful antioxidant compounds, such as gamma-linoleic acid, vitamin E, and a host of polyphenols and a photosynthetic protein called Phycocyanin. Phycocyanin represents 20% of the dry weight of spirulina and has been clinically shown to be 20 times more potent than vitamin C at removing free radicals from the body. Added to this, the polyphenols in spirulina actively encourage our own bodies to produce their own antioxidant enzymes. Sounds a little technical, but the long and the short of it is that spirulina is a savagely powerful antioxidant. Hopefully I have convinced you by now that spirulina is a sublimely powerful food and supplement, and you want to introduce it to your own diet.